Hey folks, it's Sunday, February 4th, 2018, 6:52 p.m. Alaska time. Welcome to my Alaskan backyard, a place where we goof off and describe what we see on this side of the fence. So hey folks, here we are. If you're just tuning in, we got a there's a live chat going. If you hear my voice, just go ahead and chime in at the chat. I'm going to go ahead and stick something out there. See if anybody's around this afternoon. I imagine most folks are doing other things, but it's a Sunday evening in February in Alaska. It's dark, it's cold. We're sitting here goofing off. So we thought we'd cover some material for you. Got some new slides to show you. And some of you may have seen some of it, some of you not. I got some footage of the blood moon from the other day, and show you that. Plus, we got some stills from a couple different places. So we'll get into it here in a second. All right, so I'm going to try some stuff. I put some extra material on my let's see like right there. So if you're seeing this, my attempts to add a few things to it. Down below there's a subscribe button. You go ahead and hit that if you'd like. If I get more subscribers, then maybe I'll do this more. I'd probably do it anyway without having the extra subscribers, but you know, it's fun. Well, I see, let's see, I got the live chat going there on YouTube, on my YouTube page. Nobody's there. Let's put something in there. I'll put like, hello world. Hello world. That's the first program you learn how to write when you're a programmer, is the hello world one. And now wait a minute, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Shouldn't be saying that. I haven't bullshitted anybody yet, but I might do it later. So we have the bullshit alert now. When I think I'm going to say something that's full of bullshit, or maybe construed as bullshit, I will click on the right button here, and you'll see that up here on the screen. Isn't technology marvelous? I enjoy it. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to assume that things are going. Okay, let's see here. Let's whip over to the facial book and see what's happening on the facial book. Yep. See, that's not working right. Okay. Alright, so we get in the, there we go. If you're boycotting the Super Bowl, well, I am boycotting it. The reason I'm boycotting it is because I ain't going to support somebody who doesn't support America. You know, I mean, Simple as that. And there's Fox News. So you know you get quite a bit of this stuff here. Isn't Facebook grand? Isn't that awesome? Marvelous. Let's see, what else we got going here? It's a tripod thing I'm gonna get. Alrighty, let's see what we got. We got 5. What's this? Okay. Okay. Well, lots of hate mail, as normal. Oh, lots of hate mail. Let me see. Let's go back transition again. There we are. You know what? We can probably get rid of that bottom banner right now. Let's update that. I'm getting the hang of this software, folks. After another year or so, I should be pretty much be a pro. Okay. So what I'm doing is we're looking at Facebook here. Let me see. You guys ever go to Craigslist? No, we have Craigslist up in Alaska too. They have different stuff than you guys do. Look at the boats. I want a boat one of these days. Let's go look at some of the boats there. And so you guys can play along. I'll show you. Ta-da! Ooh, isn't that nice? Wow, $86,000. Man, that's rough. I don't think I could afford that. 22-foot Silver Streak. 21,000 for a 20 foot. That sounds pretty cheap. What's wrong with it? Is it wrecked? Let's see. 21 grand. It's 22 foot. It's got a 90 horsepower Suzuki and a trailer. It's out of Skankertown. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. Well, if I can get one of the alcohol companies to sponsor my show, I might be able to afford something like that. You know. But if you're a alcohol producer, a beer producer, even wine, and your product could be featured right now, right here, right there right up here in the cabin. Your product could be in my glass right now. Oh, good. So let's go over and see if anybody's in the chat yet. And let's see here. No. No, I guess I never did do that. Okay. Well, nobody's in the chat, which is it's okay. I don't even know if this is recording correctly. It says it is. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should go on Facebook and tell people that I'm here. Yay! All right, let's go. Show has started. Bump. Let's see if anybody shows up. Probably not. You never know. Okay. So let's go back over there. We have some video here, video and stills that we shot. Let's see if we can pull them up for you. Yep. There. Now this was taken about 3 in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. About 3 in the morning, and just beginning the first phase of the eclipse. And you can see the shadow of the Earth coming between the moon and the sun. Starts there. And let's see. There's a little bit more there. And just a little bit. Another more. And this is where it's almost fully engulfed. This is where it starts to turn kind of reddish. That's pretty cool. And then there's another shot of it. These are kind of blurred out because I was doing handheld with this P900 Coolpix from Nikon. It has a built-in 83 power zoom lens on it, and you see it's over like 400 or 500 millimeter lens. So you can actually, with this thing on a tripod, I've taken pictures with great detail of the face of the moon. And I've been told that you can actually photograph the rings of Saturn with this thing. So I might have to try that some night. And here's a little video. This is show the zoom in thingy here. Let's see if it'll work for you. I placed all these on my Facebook account too, so you can always go there and look at them. So the next time we get something like this, I'll put a tripod up and get an even better shot of it. Now it's about, this is taken about 3:30 in the morning.
That's cool. Almost total. Getting there.
Now, hopefully if the weather's nice tomorrow, I'll be out shooting film all day tomorrow. Let's see what kind of stuff we can get for you. Found a covey, I guess, of bald eagles. They're hanging out at the dump. So I'm going to go there with this camera, this long lens on there, and see if I can't get us some footage of the eagles. Here's a shot showing more of the blood red color. And there you can see the blood red color a little bit. And it's almost totally eclipsed now. And that's another one, almost totally eclipsed. Yep, and that's all of that one. Okay. There's some typical winter shots. You might find it nice. Let's see if I can't adjust the One thing I don't like about this software is you can't really reproduce the pictures correctly. See, this part of the stuff, this stuff gets cut off on the transmission. But yeah, that was. Now this was probably like 25 degrees. What you're seeing down there in the back, that's fog coming off the river. The river's liquid water, and it's warmer than the above air, so when it hits it, it creates a steam effect, and that steam builds up, and then you get a big old fog bank. There's just more snow shots. And there's my lovely wife. And there's the sun. And there's a tree. There's another tree. This is the road down the mountain. See how it goes? Straight down into infinity. Look at that. Way down into infinity. There's another shot of it. Whoa. There's a mountain. Lazy Mountain. Yeah, believe it or not, I've climbed almost to this point right here. Up there. That's as far as I've ever made it. Now, my kids have made it all the way to the top. But not me. I'm too fat and old. There's some more stuff. Alright. That's all I got to show you there, I think. There's some more winter stuff, but here's a good example of that water difference. You can tell this is liquid down at the bottom there, and that steam's rising up, and it's just holding there. And there's a cooler layer of air up here, and it just holds the fog down at the bottom. There's a pretty shot. Alright. Well, let's go back over to the live dashboard and see if anybody's in the chat. No, nobody's in the chat, so nobody's watching. Of course. I don't know why I even do these things. No. Just because I get bored, I guess. Oh, well. Well, fairly limits. Okay, you're boycotting a Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm boycotting it. Yeah, I'm boycotting it. Yeah. Can't stand it. That's a good one, William. Can't stand idiots. That's a good. That's. The NFL would not allow a Super Bowl commercial made by veterans that ask people to stand for the flag. Gee. Why are you so down on the NFL? Well, gee whiz. You know, when I hear the national anthem and see the flag fly out, I think of all those dudes that I knew that never made it back. They got whacked. And I think of the ones that I did know that were veterans that have died recently. You know, the older ones, the older guys. And I think of my family, of all my uncles and my dad, how they put their lives on hold in World War II. And some of them as young as 15 got into the military. Of course, they lied about their age and stuff, but they got in and served. Not in the USO or back here in the States. They served Guadalcanal, Bougainville. They served over in Saipan and all over the South Pacific. Some of them served over in the Mediterranean Sea, fighting the Italians and the Nazis. You know, it's just, you think all them dudes, all that blood, all that suffering and shit, and some stupid ass fucking overpaid morons think they got the right to step all over that. No, they don't. But hey, what are you going to do? It'll come down to it eventually. There you go. Michelle Obama. I hate this country before the NFL made it cool. Well, if you guys watched the State of the Union, oh, that was fucking hilarious. These Black Caucus members couldn't stand up and applaud when they brought up the fact that black unemployment had gone down. Then when they were chanting USA, this little snowflake here got so offended that he walked out. Oh my God. And you fuckers are going to vote anybody Democratic? You got to be morons. Yeah, I want a wall up on the southern border there. I mean, I'd be willing to pay for a fucking pallet of bricks out of my own pocket, you know. And I think if they went and did like they do on some of the memorials and stuff, and say, hey, buy a brick dedicated to one of your loved ones that have passed, and their name will be on the wall. Shit, I'd buy a couple of pallets. Yep. All right. Well, see if anybody's in the chat yet. Probably not. So we'll probably just shut her down here in a minute. Doesn't seem like there's any activity on there. Let's see. Let me share the URL and see if that brings anybody in here. Okay, come on in and chat. Facebook. Let's see if that gets anybody. Boom. Still nobody watching. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Nobody's a watching. That's cool. Nope, stream health's bad too. I don't think they can actually do anything with this stream. I've been at this, what, 23 minutes it says? Wow. Huh. Doesn't seem that long. But hey, it's a Sunday night. I'll leave it going for a while, see if anybody shows up. Anybody comes by, I'll chat with them. I'm gonna, let's play some good stuff here.